Meteorologist David Karnes is in his place over there in front of the big wall.
We're talking power outages that linger, but wow, millions and millions have been restored, David.
Yeah, you're mentioning FEMA and the yeoman's work that they are doing. It's good news in terms of power outages. Still a lot of people. That's step one, getting the power back on. We had more than 6 million without power in Florida. Now we're looking at a little over 57,000. Still a couple of thousand in Georgia and 9,000 still in North Carolina. That number much lower as well. Out in the tropics, notice this big system that did have a 60% chance of development at one time, now being assigned a 40% chance of development. And you can see another one hugging the coastline of the Caribbean, the Gulf of Mexico, 20% chance of development there. This is the one that we're watching. Now, the reason we've seen that percentage go down, right now it's in a fairly unfavorable area for development indicated by this yellow. But as it continues to move westward, it is going to be getting into a much more favorable, where a lot of moisture in the air, very low wind shear. So we may see that beginning to regenerate and re-strengthen once again. So we're going to keep a close eye on that area of interest over the next several days. So locally, just cold. Cold tonight. Areas of frost. We'll have some areas of freezing as well up in the Blue Ridge. Then warming this weekend. It is going to be such a nice weekend. And then mild weather moving in next week. Sunshine throughout, no problems there. 60 degrees right now in Chattanooga, 57 in Cleveland, 58 in Dalton. It's 53 in Murphy. My goodness, winds out of the north about 7 miles per hour, and we are kind of in a getting a shock to our system. Notice before Monday, we had temperatures near or above average, indicated by the orange, and now we're looking at temperatures well below average. 71 Monday, 63 Tuesday, and right now we're in the low 60s as well, with a forecast high of 62. We're at 60 right now in Chattanooga. There's the radar and satellite. You've got all the clouds now off to the east. Absolutely nothing but sunshine as that big high pressure builds in and stays with us on our future cast. Right through the day on Thursday, you're going to have more sunshine than you can shake a stick at, and you will also have, after that cold morning, a refreshing high in the mid-60s tomorrow afternoon. We'll start to see our warm-up really kicking in on Friday. We'll have highs in the low 70s, still lots of sunshine, and even as we move into our Saturday and Sunday, warming into the mid-70s, we will still have nothing but sunshine to work with. So for tonight, brisk, breezy this evening, cold and clear overnight. I think we'll drop down to 38 for the low, winds out of the north at 6 miles per hour, and then overnight outside of Chattanooga, even colder in some areas. Again, patchy areas of frost are possible, and we could likely drop below freezing, especially up in Murphy, where the low is forecast to drop down to 28 degrees. Tomorrow, a nice warm up, 66 Chattanooga, just another cool fall day. Low to mid 60s pretty much everywhere you look, with lots of sunshine tomorrow. And your storm alert 7-day forecast showing those highs climbing. The lows will increase as well. Low 40s Friday, Saturday, 46 on Sunday morning, and look at those highs in the mid-70s. Beautiful outdoor weather this weekend. Next week, not too shabby either. I'm going to call it pleasant, with highs in the upper 70s, even touching 80 by next Wednesday, guys.